Alright students, fine. Girls and boys, a very happy good evening to one and all once again at day 18 of this bootcamp. Alright, bootcamp of data analytics that includes Python. One moment please, here we go. Okay, that's for Python, SQL as well as Tableau. Alright, fine. A very quick recap as we always do to begin the session with of what we have learned in the last class. We mastered the concept of web scraping in Python, if I'm not wrong. So web scraping, it's a procedure of converting data from one source to another, or extracting data from internet into our files. Alright, beautiful soup and request were the two packages that we implemented. We have some practice question based on web scraping also coming up in the series in a very near future. Alright, fine. Okay, without wasting our time anymore, since we have got a lot of work to be done, let's start. It's like, rapid fire kind of lot of program execution today. Consider this as a sort of revision of all the topics that we have done up so far. I've prepared a small question bank kind of series that we will be solving today and tomorrow, both the days. This might not cover up almost every topic that we have done so far, but it is still satisfactory. We shall be extending this list as and when we are covering the other topics, right? So please, here we go. Right, we would be glad if you also would run simultaneously along with us and run the programs. Okay, build your own logic, because nobody can build the logic and understand the logic better than the programmer himself or herself. दूसरों का लॉजिक समझने में टाइम लगता है, खुद का लॉजिक इम्प्लीमेंट करने में नहीं लगता है. That's what I want to say. ठीक है, fine. This is my Jupyter lab already open, and this is the first program that we go for the class today. Please be energetic. Alright, accept a number from the user and find whether the number is prime or not. Right, and if I'm not wrong, this program we have done it long back during the regular classes as well. Let's do it one more time because it's a very good logic based program. ठीक है? Okay, before that let me do some rough work. So here we go. Okay, let's take a number called as 11. Let's take a number 11. 11 is prime because 11 is divisible only by 11 and it is not divisible by any other number. तो हमको करना क्या होता है, उस नंबर को 2 से डिवाइड करने का या 2 से डिवीजन उसका स्टार्ट करना है. Am I right? Till that number minus 1. Like you have to go dividing the number till 10. But if you divide 11 by 2, what will happen? Tell me in between. Say 11's division by 2. No, it is not divisible. Next, when you divide 11 by 3, it is not divisible. Correct? If you divide 11 by 4, even then it is not divisible. This way, ऐसे चलते चलते करते करते, even if you divide 11 by 10, it is not divisible. Right? Of course, 11 by 11 is divisible, but that's a different story. Every number is divisible by itself. So that is not the criteria of a prime number. ये wrong हो जाएगा. Am I right? Fine. अच्छा. If you have remembered one more thing, suppose if the number is divisible by any number in between. This is the range 2 to 10 for 11. Correct? 2 to 10 for 11. This is the range. But suppose if the number is divisible by any other number in the range, then you have to give a break and come out. Let's take an example of 9. Let's take an example of 9. What is the story of 9? Tell me. Right? We start dividing 9 from 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. This way we will continue dividing 9 to check whether it is prime or not till 8, because 9 is divisible by 9. So we will never check 9 by dividing by 9 to test whether it is prime or not. Is that clear? Fine. So ये test of divisibility तो fail हो जाएगा. 9 is not divisible by 2. I plus plus will make the counter to increase by 1. I will become 3 from 2. But 9 is divisible by 3. Is it correct? This division is right. 9 3 से divide होता है. So if in between the range the number is found to be divisible by some other number, then you don't have to continue the loop, which is rest and remaining. Correct? तो मुझे 9 को 4 से 5 से 6 से 7 से 8 से डिवाइड करके फिर चेक करने का जरूरत नहीं है. किसी एक से भी डिविजिबल हो गया, it is enough to prove it is not a prime number. Is it right? In that case, we give a break keyword and come out of the block. Alright, fine. This is the most simple logic of prime number. There are many more logic. If you have seen our past video, मैंने आपको बहुत सारी चीजें बताया है. उतने सब चीजों से आज आपको कंफ्यूज नहीं करेंगे. इतना भी समझने आता है, it's more than enough. We have long time together to go. Understood? Throughout the year, we have long time to go, lot of courses, lot of series coming up. So obviously this logic we will keep making better and better in different languages and platforms. Is that clear? Let's quickly write a code for this. Let me check the chat box. Is there any query? No. Okay guys, please keep posting, friends. Please keep posting in the chat box whether you are understanding or not. ठीक है? तो कोड कैसा लिखेंगे अभी इसका? कोड कैसे लिखेंगे? Here we go. Let me work in Jupyter lab. Check. X is equals to input enter a number. Okay. Whatever is a number that user has entered, we are storing it in X. Alright. Chaliye. What else we want? Let's take for I in range 2. Is it right? Go back to my diagram. Every number we start dividing from 2. हाँ ये बात अलग है, 2 खुद भी prime number है. Understood? 2 खुद it itself is a prime number, which is even and the only even prime number. Am I right? चलिए कोई बात नहीं. So start it from 2 till x. Because if x is 10 and if I write 2 to 10, it will definitely go till or iterate till 9 only. समझ रहे हैं आप बात, right? So what to do? If x modulus of I. Am I right? Give me the dry run. Come on. इधर यहाँ पर एक dry run देकर बताइए as a comment. As a comment. Comments are never executed in the program. You know that better. Right? When for loop starts, the first value of I will be 2. तो x और I को अपनी अपनी जगह expression में substitute करके देखिए क्या आंसर आता है. What is x? Assume user has entered the number as 9. So x is 9. 9 divided by I. I is 2. This is not equal to 0. Correct? Fine. चलिए अगला iteration में I 1 से बढ़ के या हाँ 1 से बढ़ के 2 से 3 हो जाएगा. So x modulus of I will make 9 modulus of 3. Is that correct? Fine. But जब 9 is divisible by 3, iteration तीसरी लूप पर जाना ही नहीं चाहिए. why I should become 4, and why should we check 9 is divisible by 4 or not, correct? No fool will check because 9 was already found to be divisible by 3. ये बात proof करने के लिए काफी है कि वो prime नहीं है भाई. So for that reason what we do, I create one variable here called as flag. वो flag की जगह कोई भी नाम use किया होता चलता था. Is it right? If I or if x is found to be divisible by any I. Am I right? In the range, if your number is found to be divisible by any I, immediately give a break and come out. Alright, but make sure before giving a break, you have changed the value of flag from 0 to 1. ये हमने हमारे लिए किया है क्योंकि बाहर ये हमारी मदद करेगा. See how? Okay, how we'll do that? Now outside the for loop, check the value of I. If flag is equal to 1, flag 1 हुआ इसका मतलब कि x किसी नंबर से divisible हुआ होगा. Am I right? If the value of flag has been updated from 0 to 1, that means for sure for loop से बाहर निकलने के बाद x might have been divisible by any other number. Is it right? That means if x is divisible by any other number, so print it is not prime. Am I right? Okay, and else, that means if flag is still 0, इसका मतलब for loop से बाहर निकलने के बाद भी अगर flag अभी भी 0 ही है, that means it was not divisible by any other number. Am I right? For loop iterated from 2 to x people, but it was still not updated to 0. इसका मतलब वो किसी भी नंबर से for loop के iteration में 0 से divisible हुआ ही नहीं या I से divisible हुआ ही नहीं. That means print it is prime. Is that correct? Fine. Let's check. Let's run this. Okay. Enter a number. Let me enter 9. Sorry, it's not prime. Enter a number. Let me say. There's some problem with my Jupyter notebook. I don't know what's that. Okay, fine. Enter the number. Says 7. It is prime. Remember one thing. Output should be tested with 2 to 4 possible combination of inputs. I'm stopping here, but आप और 2-3 अलग-अलग नंबर देकर चेक करिए. हाँ, रही बात 2 की, तो you can say directly here, like this. If x is equal to 2, no need to check. Directly print it is prime. Straightforward print ही कर देना that भाई it is prime. Else put this entire code into else part. Else. Understood? ये सब इंडेंटेशन देना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. If आगे जाएगा, flag आगे जाएगा, for आगे जाएगा. That complexity I leave it up to you. Assuming you have understood. Alright, this entire block otherwise put it inside the else part. तो पहले चेक कर लो भाई अगर inputted number 2 ही है तो straightforward print yes it is prime. No need to check by dividing with any I. But if it is not 2, then only run the for loop and check for it is I. Of course ये for loop के अंदर आएगा या बाहर जाएगा. Right? Fine. ठीक है. Come out of it. Not required as of now. Not to confuse you too much. This much is clear. Right? चलिए. If somebody could put in the chat box, are you understanding? Quick. You want me to repeat something? Sure. Do you want me to repeat anything from here? Alright, then go to the next one. Write a program to calculate sum of digits. Sum of the digits. People, now what do you mean by sum of the digits? Okay. Okay, let me take a new file from here for the rough work. Let's see. Alright, say the number is 1794. Right, so what will be the sum of its digit? That is, I can't write equal to here, but that is 1 plus 7 plus 9 plus 4. What is 1 plus 7? 8. 8 plus 9, 8, 8, 16. That is 17. 17 plus 4, that's nothing but 21. Right? So, 1, 7, 9, 4. ये चारों डिजिट का, इस नंबर की चारों डिजिट का सम विल बी 21. So 21 is an output. Okay, now actually this one program will make the base strong for rest many program जो आप खुद से कर लोगे लगभग. अब इसमें सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज क्या है? From a 2-digit number or 3-digit number or 4, 5, 6-digit number, how to separate the digits, correct? Is it right? 3-digit number है, say 391, तो उसमें से 3, 9 और 1 को अलग अलग कैसे करें? Very simple, divide it by 10. Is that because whenever you divide the number by 10, it will keep splitting its digit. How? Take, say x is 1794. Okay, let me divide x by 10 and take the remainder. So this is iteration number 1. जरा मेरी help करते जाइए. If you can, please keep writing in the chat box as well. We would be too glad for your participation. Okay, इसका मतलब क्या आप समझ रहे? So 1794. This is 1. Divided by 10. To save our time, can I write in short? 10 17s are 170. Am I right? जिसमें से 9 carries down, 9 remains and 4. So similarly 10 9s are 90 and 4 remains. बस मॉडुलस आपको रिमाइंडर देगा. 4 is the remainder. अभी करना क्या है? x को आप अपडेट कर दो. देखिए ये नंबर में से, इस नंबर में से हमने 4 एज ए रिमाइंडर अलग कर दिया और अगला x अपडेट होकर 179 मीन्स जो क्वोशंट है दैट विल बिकम द नेक्स्ट डिविजर. गॉट इट? डिविजर, डिविडेंड, व्हाट यू कॉल इट एज. नेक्स्ट वन. सो दिस विल बी द नेक्स्ट आइटरेशन. दिस विल बी द नेक्स्ट आइटरेशन. अभी 1794 नहीं, जो पिछले डिवीजन का क्वोशंट रहा है वो यहाँ पर डिवाइड होगा. दैट इज 179 divided by 10. So again 10 17s are 170, 170. 9 remains. 9 cannot be divided unless you take a decimal, that is dot लेंगे. तो डॉट लेना नहीं है क्योंकि मॉडुलस रिमाइंडर फाइंड आउट करता है. इट्स नॉट अ डिवीजन और अ फ्लोर डिवीजन. करेक्ट? तो हुआ क्या? 179 को आप 10 से डिवाइड करने गए तो हुआ क्या? 9 remained as a remainder and the quotient is 17. right? So ये डिजिट अलग आ गया. इसको एक वेरिएबल में स्टोर कर लेंगे, लूप को आगे चलाएंगे. अगला नंबर जिसको डिवाइड होने के लिए भेजना है वो 179 नहीं, अपडेट होकर पीछे वाले का क्वोशंट हो जाएगा. करेक्ट? सो नाउ द नेक्स्ट नंबर टू बी डिवाइडेड बाय 10 विल बी 17. डिवाइड 17 by 10. Very simple. This is number 3. Iteration number 3 in the dry run I am giving you. This is how it will work. So 10 ones are 10. 7 remains. 7 cannot be divided by 10. Or else I have to take a decimal dot here. जो लेना नहीं है because it is a modulus operation. It checks only for the remainder. Correct? तो क्या करें फिर? Alright. 7 is remaining. 17 में से 7 अलग हो गया और 1 एज अ क्वोशंट ऊपर आ गया. राइट? लूप फिर भी एक आइटरेशन आगे जाएगा. ये तब तक करना है जब तक नंबर, ओरिजिनल नंबर 1794 डिवाइड होते होते 0 ना हो गया हो. करेक्ट? Am I right? The number to be whose digits you want to separate. Always remember the logic will remain same for any program you write in the future also. एक नंबर की डिजिट अलग अलग करना है तो उसे 10 से तब तक डिवाइड करते जाओ करते जाओ करते जाओ जब तक वो बेचारा डिवाइड होते होते 0 ना हो गया हो. Right? So now who is the quotient remaining? That is 1. Right. Divide 1 by 10. So if I'm not wrong, this is 4th iteration. Divide 1 by 10 or 10 by 1. Is that clear? उल्टा लिखा है 10 and this is 1. Correct? No, 1 cannot be divided, so I write here 0. That is 1. Am I right? So 4th iteration में remainder is 1 but the quotient is 0. तो अगला number to be divided by 10 will be 0. but हम condition ऐसा लिखेंगे for loop का या inside if statement का. that if the quotient to be divided is 0, number updated 0 हो गया होते होते, update होते होते, so the iteration should be stopped. Am I right? Fine. Now if you see one thing, these digits have been separated. 1794. This is how we will take. This is 1, this is 7, this is 9, this is 4. Correct. So in every loop, iteration of the loop, keep dividing the number by 10. एक बार उसका रिमाइंडर लो, ये सब जो रिमाइंडर आएगा उसको एक वेरिएबल सम में ऐड करते जाओ और अगले आइटरेशन के लिए x को अपडेट करते जाओ. करेक्ट. So how we will do that? Let me check any comment here. No. ठीक है, people are understanding. चल, कोई बात नहीं. So let's go here. Right? How can I do that? Hurry up. Be little quick. We want to complete as many programs from that list as possible till 7 p.m. So x is equals to int input. I'm sorry for that. Input. Enter a number. Correct? Enter a number. What can I do now? Okay. Let me take one function called as sum, that is 0. Take it. For yeah, let us call it this way. While divide होते होते x is not equal to 0, because x is the number ना. जब तक x 0 नहीं हो जाता है, what to do? Let's take a variable called as remainder, जिसमें हम x को 10 से डिवाइड करके उसका रिमाइंडर स्टोर करेंगे. सम जो 0 था उसके अंदर रिमाइंडर को ऐड करेंगे. करेक्ट. और अगले आइटरेशन के लिए x विल बी पीछे वाले आइटरेशन का कोशेंट. करेक्ट. सो x इज इक्वल्स टू x. आप डिवाइड मत लिखना पीपल. x फ्लोर डिवीजन 10. What is the meaning of this last line of code? इसका टेक्निकल मीनिंग क्या होगा जरा बताइए. इवन इफ यू नो, help me by sharing your logic in the chat section, please. Okay, we would be too happy to answer you back then. Okay. I think there is a screen delay happening. Never mind. It's okay. Let's continue. Fine. What's the problem here? You know, what's the problem? See, if I divide, this page is too dirty, but let me work here only. पहला example check करो. If I divide 1794 by 10, okay, this is a division. This is a division. Look, I'm writing here 1794. If I divide by 10, so answer will be what? You know, 179.4. Am I right? Division आपको ये आंसर देगा. करेक्ट. बट वी वांट अ होल नंबर. अगला नंबर आप देखोगे खाली 179 जाएगा, 179.4 नहीं जाने वाला है. रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. वी कांट सेंड द प्रीवियस आंसर लाइक दिस. करेक्ट. रॉन्ग. सो व्हाट वी विल डू, वी विल नॉट टेक डिवीजन, वी विल टेक इंस्टेड द फ्लोर डिवीजन. व्हाट विल फ्लोर डिवीजन डू? इट विल डिवाइड द नंबर बाय 10. जो भी आंसर आएगा एज अ क्वोशिएंट उसका फ्लोर वैल्यू लेगा. Right, now since 179.4 is in between 179 and 180, its floor value will be 179. Is it right? So don't take just division, take the floor division. Right? आप देखोगे similarly अगला iteration में भी वही होता है. 179 divided by 10, friends. 179 divided by 10, this is actually equal to 17.9. but हम 7 आंसर डेसिमल में नहीं लेते हैं. just to take 17, what we will do, we will take its floor division. hoping you are understanding. So 17.9 का floor value is 17, and if you want to know, its ceiling value is 18. Is that clear? Fine. So that's the reason. Update x2 floor division by 10. ये तब तक करना है जब तक वो 0 ना हो जाता है. ठीक है. What else we can do? Say print sum. Okay, print sum. Let me run the code till here. Let's take the same number whose dry run we were taking, 1794. Yeah. The digit का sums, all the digit sum is 21. Once again run. Okay, enter the number 1, 2, 4. 4, 2, 6, 7. 7 should be the sum. So 7 is the answer. Hoping you understanding, right? अच्छा, इस इधर ही हम एक और क्वेश्चन कंटिन्यू कर देते हैं. आगे जाकर आएगा वो, उसको इधर ही ले लो. See this one. Write a program to find reverse and palindrome of the number. Okay, write a program to find reverse. Write a program to find reverse and the palindrome of a number. Okay, आगे जाकर somewhere आएगा. The reverse means what? What is the reverse? Tell me. Here only let us write it. Correct. There was one formula to make a number as a reverse of it. Correct. Let me take a new page. Reverse कैसे बनता है जरा बताइए. Okay. Say first this is the number. Say this is the number 2 or let's take the same number 1794. Am I right? How the number including all the digit is formed. देखिए आप पहला 1 से स्टार्ट करो. 1 into 10. Remember this formula. How much? 10. 10 plus 7. How much? 17. करेक्ट. तो 1 के साथ में 7 ऐड करने के लिए उसको 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ा. हाउ 1 बिकम 17? 1 17 कैसा हो गया? 1 को 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करके बाजू वाला डिजिट ऐड करने पर वो 17 हुआ. करेक्ट. नंबर ऐसे बनता है. अभी ये जो 17 आपको दिखाई दे रहा है वो 179 कैसे बनेगा? सो द लॉजिक इज सेम. Multiply 17 by 10. How much it will be? 170, 170. और बाजू वाला नंबर जो कि 9 है उसको ऐड करो. Is that clear? So 17 into 10, 170 plus 9, that will make it 179. Guys, my work could be seen, right? Ha. Okay, I can see here, right? I can see that. Fine, so it is 179. Then how can 179 become 1794? 1794. Am I right? ये 117 हुआ. 17 179 हुआ. 179 became 1794. Unit became 10, 10 became 100, 100 became 1000. Correct? So the previous number up till now, 170 was multiplied by 10. That is 1700 प्लस बाजू वाला डिजिट कितना है? कौन है? 4. सो 1700 प्लस 4 179 ना. आई रोट 170. सो 1790 प्लस 4 will make 1794. Right? The reason why we are doing it now, so can I say like this? Any number is equals to, say, its digit into 10. First digit into 10 plus next digit. करेक्ट. ये फॉर्मूला बन गया. ये आपका फॉर्मूला बन गया. ठीक है. अभी हमारे केस में क्या हो रहा है? इफ यू चेक वन थिंग, one moment please. Okay, let me take a new file from here. What is becoming? See, in the first division, when I divide 1794 by 10, so it was 1790 and 4 was the remainder. Correct? Now I'm not writing this part every time. In the second division, 9 was the remainder. In the third division, boys and girls, keep helping please. तीसरे iteration में क्या हुआ? 7 is the remainder. And fourth iteration में क्या हुआ? 1 इज द रिमाइंडर, करेक्ट। सो ये चारों अलग अलग डिजिट्स हैं। इसको हम एक नंबर कैसे बनाएंगे बताइए। सो 4 into 10, am I right, plus 9. I hope you got my point. This is how 4 will become 49. Hoping you understand. पहली बात तो 4 भी लाना पड़ेगा, तो उसके लिए what we will do, we will take some variables. rev is a variable, इसके अंदर I have kept 0. So what we have to make a formula inside the while loop. rev is equal to rev into 10 plus remainder. Give me the dry run, come on. पहले iteration में क्या होगा? In loop number 1, everyone participate. What will happen in loop number 1? rev into 10, but who is rev for first iteration? 0. So 0 into 10 will be 0 plus पहले loop या पहली iteration में remainder कौन है? 4. So 0 plus 4, 0 plus 4, that is going to make it 4. Is that clear? चलिए दूसरा iteration में, in the second iteration, who is the remainder? 9. What we will do is make that formula rev into 10, but now rev is 4, so 4 into 10. यही चीज जो मैंने आपको इधर बताया गाइस, ये आपको यही चीज इधर बताया ना, पीछे भी आपको ये बताया, 4 into 10 plus remainder, but who is the remainder? That is 9, correct? So this will be 9 here. 4 10s are 40, 40 plus 9 49. आप समझ रहे 449 कैसे बना? चलिए थर्ड आइट्रेशन में जरा मुझे बताइए 449 497 कैसे बनेगा भाई? डेफिनेटली 49 को 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा और अगला रिमाइंडर ऐड करना पड़ेगा, करेक्ट? और थर्ड आइट्रेशन में रिमाइंडर इज 7. बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, थर्ड आइट्रेशन में रिमाइंडर इज 7. सो हाउ वी विल डू? दैट इज 49 into 10 plus remainder. Remainder in third iteration is 7. So that is plus 7. Is that clear? That will make it 497. अभी 497 को 4971 कैसे बनाए? That is 497 into 10 plus current remainder, that is 1. So we will write here 1, which is 4970 plus 1, that is 4971. Am I right? So this is the reverse of 1794. Hoping you are understanding. ठीक है, जो नंबर अपना 1794 था उसमें से एक एक रिमाइंडर को बाहर लाते लाते उसको 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करके ऐड करते करते इट इज नाउ 4971. Am I right? And palindrome के लिए you just have to write 1 or 2 line of code more. If the reverse number is equal to the original number, that means it is a palindrome. Yes, thank you Deval, thank you for that. If the first number, reverse number is equal to the, let me say, reverse number is equal to the original number. Am I right? But आपको करना क्या पड़ेगा? ओरिजिनल नंबर को किसी वेरिएबल में स्टोर कर दो, बिकॉज ये नंबर वाइल लूप में एक बार गया ना, देखिए x वाइल लूप में जाता है, उसको हम अपडेट करने के लिए 10 से डिवाइड करते करते 0 बना डालते लास्ट में, करेक्ट? वो 0 बन गया तभी तो यहां से फॉल्स होकर बाहर आएगा, करेक्ट? नो, x 0 हो जाता है डिवाइड होते होते 10 से, फ्लो डिवीजन उसका डिवाइड करते करते 10 से, तभी बाहर आ जाएगा. तो आप क्या करो, x का एक कॉपी y में स्टोर करके रखो या कोई और वेरिएबल में स्टोर करके रखो, बिकॉज वाइल और फॉर लूप से बाहर आने के बाद x इज नो मोर गोइंग टू रिमेन सेम x, करेक्ट? वो आपका जो पहले ओरिजिनल x था वो वाइल लूप से बाहर आने के बाद नॉट गोइंग टू रिमेन द सेम x, राइट? सो व्हाट वी विल डू नाउ, प्रिंट सम. एक फॉर्मूला ऐड करना पड़ेगा ना यहाँ पर, पीपल एक फॉर्मूला ऐड कर देते हैं. से रिवर्स इज इक्वल्स टू रिवर्स इनटू 10 plus remainder. This is the formula to make a number from digits, correct? और digit कहाँ से मिल रहा है हमको? रिमाइंडर में से. एक एक डिजिट रिमाइंडर में कट होके बाहर आ रहा है, राइट? उसी को पीछे वाले डिजिट से इंटू 10 करके ऐड करना है. एक और वेरिएबल चाहिए, रिवर्स इक्वल्स टू 0. पीपल, हाउ टू असाइन मल्टीपल वेरिएबल वैल्यूज? आप इधर भी लिख सकते हो, कॉमा रिवर्स y will be assigned x, reverse will be assigned 0. This is called as multiple value assignment. Right? So x, y, first variable on the left will assign the first value on the right. Second variable on the left will be assigned second value on the right. ऐसे आप 100 values भी साथ में assign कर सकते हो. Got it, fine. Any doubt, please put it in the chat box. Feel free to ask any question. Right? We would be very happy to answer you back. Hoping you are understanding. ठीक है, तो बाहर आने के बाद आपको क्या चेक करना है? इफ, पहली बात तो प्रिंट द रिवर्स, प्रिंट द रिवर्स, एंड नाउ चेक इफ रिवर्स इज इक्वल टू ओरिजिनल नंबर जिसका बैकअप वाज स्टोर्ड इन y. करेक्ट? x मत लिखना, वो पैलिंड्रोम होगा तो भी नहीं बताएगा क्योंकि x अभी 0 हो चुका है. करेक्ट फ्रेंड्स, पैलिंड्रोम होगा तो भी नहीं बताएगा बिकॉज x हैज बीन नाउ अपडेटेड टू 0. सो इफ रिवर्स इज इक्वल टू y, print yes palindrome, else print not a palindrome. Is that correct? Fine. So this program is basically multitasking. ये 2-3 काम कर रहा है. It is finding the sum of all the digits also. It is finding the number is palindrome or not. It is finding the reverse of that number as well. Some of them are having exams in the colleges. Make sure you are learning the concept as if आपको अगली बार कभी पढ़ना ही ना पड़े. Try करो. So if I run this code, you can run in idle, work in idle, work in collab, wherever you want. Enter a number 1794. Okay, so the sum is 21. It would be better if you write the message while printing. Reverse of this number is 4971, which is not a palindrome. Correct? Okay, let's enter a number like this. 1331. इसका उल्टा भी 1331 आएगा. Okay, so the sum of all the digit is 8. Correct? How 8? 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 1 8, and reverse is also 1331, so it is palindrome. 1 minute, there is some message. Hoping you are understanding. Is it very clear to all of us? So this program has checked the palindrome, this program has checked the everything else, maybe sum of the digit and the reverse as well. एक और program है आपके पास question bank में यहाँ पे. Let me check if there is any doubt. Nothing. Good. Okay, there is one more program here, guys, and that is Armstrong number. If I'm not wrong, Armstrong. देखिए ये Armstrong है. Okay, this is Armstrong. Now what is Armstrong? I'm showing you logic of Armstrong for a 3-digit number first. Okay, for a 3-digit number, let me show you the logic of Armstrong. How does it work? Right? If sum of cube of all the numbers. I'm so sorry, just a moment. There is some disturbance here. Chalega, no problem. Okay, what we were talking about, Armstrong. And what is the concept of Armstrong number? Say if it's a 3-digit number, let's take a very common Armstrong number, say 371. Right? इसमें भी आपको वही करना है, नंबर की पहला डिजिट्स अलग अलग कर दो. That is 3, 7 and 1. Cube them. Individual digits will be cubed. So what will be the cube of 3? What is 3 cube? 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. What is 7 ka cube? 7 into 7, 49, 49 into 7, 343, if I'm not wrong. But don't accept the answers as it is. Cross check at your end. It is possible I might go wrong in my calculation. आपको cross check करते रहना है साथों साथ. ठीक है? What will be the 1 cube? 1 cube is 1 only. Right? So if you take cube of all the digits of the number and if you sum the cubes, then it should come to the original digit back only. That is 371 ही पलट के वापस आना चाहिए. right? Check 343 and 27. So that will be 43, 50, 60, 70. Okay, this is 370. Till here it is 370. This is 370. And then 370 plus 1 will be equal to 371. Hoping you are understanding. Okay, so now take another number called as 143. How will you do that? 1 cube plus 4 cube plus 3 cube. How much it is? What is 1 cube? 1. What is 4 cube? 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. And what is 3 का cube? 27. Right? तो सब डिजिट के क्यूब को जब आप सम करोगे कितना आएगा? 64 plus 1, 65, 75, 85, 92. This sum is coming to be 92, but this is not equal to the original number, which is 143. In this case, the sum of all the cubes were equal to the original number, which is 371. So 371 is Armstrong. This is not Armstrong. Am I right? This is what is. But mind you, this logic is only for 3-digit number. अगर आपको पहला काउंट करना है नंबर कितने डिजिट का है. If suppose the number is वो पीछे वाला एग्जाम्पल say 17. Let me take a new sheet. No, I don't want to say. Say the number is 1794. Of course, you have to separate the digits. That is 1 7 7 9 4. But you won't take the cube. This time you have to take the power as 4 because it's a 4-digit number. And so in Armstrong, the power to be taken to sum will always be the number of digit. So this will be 7 raised to 4. This will be 9 raised to 4. This will be 4 raised to 4. Okay, now I'm not sitting to find out this power of 4 raised to the 4. That is just to make you understand. What if the number is 15,211? तो ये 5-digit number है. इसको raised to the power 5 लेना पड़ेगा. Right? 1 raised to the power 5 plus 5 raised to the power 5 plus 2 raised to the power 5. Similarly 1 raised to the power 5. Similarly again 1 raised to the power 5. वो भी गारंटी नहीं है. सबको ऐड करने पर 15211 ही आएगा कि नहीं. आया तो ठीक है, it's an Armstrong. नहीं आया तो भाई it's not an Armstrong. Alright guys, please put the comment in the chat box. It's very important. Since the sessions are online, that's the only way we can communicate with each other. That's the only way I can come to know that you are understanding or not. All of us, please do write. Please do write whether you are understanding or not. ठीक है, चलिए क्या करेंगे अभी फिर? तो कैसे करेंगे? इसी प्रोग्राम को थोड़ा सा एडिट कर लेते. एंटर अ नंबर. ये नहीं चाहिए. Either you comment it or you remove it. अच्छा ये प्राइम वाला था. Okay, sorry. Let's take this number. Enter a number. I don't want this y reverse and all. I don't want sum. Correct? We just want the remainder, right? Divide the number by 10. Take the remainder out. And sum will be what? Sum is equals to sum plus not remainder. Remainder into remainder into remainder. That's it. This is not required. Out. Okay, I have not copied and pasted these programs anywhere. You can watch the videos later if you want to refer to if you're writing any journals and all. Alright, ठीक है. ये सब हटा दो. सब हटा देते फिलहाल. ठीक है, बताइए क्या किया यहाँ तक. We took an input from user, stored it in X. रिमाइंडर बाहर लिया. रिमाइंडर मतलब क्या होगा? 174 अगर नंबर है तो 4 पहले आएगा, 7 आएगा, 1 आएगा. तो जैसे जैसे रिमाइंडर आते जाता है उसका क्यूब करते जाइए और सम में ऐड करते जाइए. करेक्ट? एक्स को तो ऑफकोर्स 10 से फ्लोर डिवीजन लेना ही पड़ेगा क्योंकि तब तक करना है जब तक नंबर इज नॉट इक्वल टू 0. मीन्स सारे नंबर की डिजिट सेपरेट ना हो जाती है. राइट? व्हाट वी हैव टू डू देन? If I think ये लगेगा people, ये कोड चाहिए. Y is equals to x because x has been changed to 0 inside, right? X अंदर बदल गया. अब क्या करे भाई? आगे बढ़ते हैं. If x is equal to, come on, if x is equal, sorry not x, if sum is equal to what should I write? If sum is equal to y, that means sum of all the cubes of the remainder is equal to original number y. That means print it's an Armstrong. Otherwise, print it's not an Armstrong. Hoping you are understanding. Clear? Let's check quickly. Enter a number 371. 371. No, but 371 is an Armstrong, right? 3 cube. Uh, 371 is an Armstrong, if I'm not wrong. अच्छा गलती इधर हो गया पीपल. सम को हमने 0 इनिशियलाइज किया ही नहीं. ये कोड अनकमेंट करना पड़ेगा. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड. सी इट इज गिविंग अस सम जंक आंसर. 371 is an Armstrong number, but output is showing us not an Armstrong. We are using sum, but what was the actual value of sum? Right? Let me see if this was the only issue or not. So let's say run. Again 371. It's an Armstrong. I hope you got my point. एक बार फिर रन करो. आउटपुट 3-4 पॉसिबल कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ इनपुट से चेक करना है. 37 और 317. Sorry, it's not an Armstrong. Alright, you can make this program a little standard also. First, check the number of digits before multiplying it with any power. ये तो हमने assume करके चला भाई ये 3-digit number है. If you want to write a little better program for Armstrong, first check how many are the digits in the number. Right? Take it as a homework. You can use your logic. जब यूजर इनपुट देता है 3 डिजिट नंबर एंटर किया या 4 डिजिट नंबर एंटर किया या 5 डिजिट या 10 डिजिट. So first calculate how many are the total number of digits, count of the total, and then raise to the power in the sum formula will be done accordingly. Correct? If there are 4 digits, into REM एक और बार लिखना पड़ेगा. If there are 5 digits, into REM एक और लिखना पड़ेगा. Hoping you are understanding. Is that very clear to all of us? Good. Thanks everyone who are answering here. Thank you Gyaneshwar, thank you Deval, thank you Yashvi. Alright, fine, okay. Wanted to actually show you how to create a Pascal triangle, but Pascal triangle का logic आपको सिखाने में time जाएगा. With 10 minutes left, let us do some programs which are easy to understand and quick to be completed. Okay, Pascal triangle pattern based program, object oriented programming based revision that we will continue tomorrow sharp at 6 PM again. जरूरत पड़ी तो 6 to 7:30 तक कर देंगे. ठीक है? 1-1.5 घंटे की क्लास कर देंगे जरूरत पड़ी तो to complete all these pending questions. Or as a power pack, complete pack of Python revision. Okay, if you are doing all these topics, that means a complete pack of entire Python revision of all the topics that we have done so far. Once again to remind you all, please free to ask any doubt. Do not be embarrassed to be in between so many people. Okay, we would be definitely glad to answer even your silliest question. Clear? चलिए, ये वाला question ले लीजिए. ये simple है. Write a program to display numbers between 300 to 200 using for loop. Right? Iterative control statements are nothing but the for loops. Right? Iterative controls are nothing but for loop. तो 300 से 200 के बीच में आपको सारे नंबर डिस्प्ले करना है. Alright? पहला 200 से 300 का लॉजिक बताइए guys. Okay? 200 to 300 का लॉजिक पहले बताइए. How will we do that? Where it is gone? Here it is. Let me take a new cell. Okay, so for, I think this is hardly 2 line का कोड है. For I in range 200 to 300. What to do? Print I. Am I right? If you don't mind, can I make it 20 to 30 because output will be very big. 200 से 300 के बीच में मतलब पूरे 100 नंबर बताएगा आपको. Okay, so give me the dry run first. Some of them are very new to coding here with us. That's the reason I'm giving dry run. Some of you are very matured, I understand. उनको हो सकता है सब irritating भी लगे for this such a simple logic dry runs. Anyways, let's take both the community of people in mind. In iteration number 1, first iteration, the value of I will be 20 because we are starting loop from 20. बात समझ रहे हैं आप? Right? So is 20 less than 30? Correct? Is 20 less than 30? Yep. Condition is true. 20 is less than 30. तो करना क्या है? Print I. So 20 will be printed. I'm just writing an output 20. ठीक है, चलिए सेकेंड आइट्रेशन में क्या होगा वो भी बता दीजिए. 2-3 आइट्रेशन बताइए, बाद में हम छोड़ देंगे. इन द सेकेंड आइट्रेशन I is no more 20, I will become now 21. बाय डिफॉल्ट फॉर लूप में I 1 से बढ़ता है. करेक्ट? रिमेंबर, बाय डिफॉल्ट इंक्रीमेंटेशन इन द फॉर लूप ऑलवेज हैपन बाय 1. हाँ, इफ यू वांट इंक्रीमेंटेशन टू हैपन बाय 2-2, बाय 3-3, बाय 10-10, तो वो तुम्हें लिखना पड़ेगा. हाउ? जैसे कि I is equals to I plus 2. So if the first I is 20, next value of I will be 22. And 22 is still less than 30. After 22, I का अगला वैल्यू 23 नहीं 24 होगा, क्योंकि आपने बोला है हर अगला लूप में I 2 से इंक्रीमेंट होना चाहिए. करेक्ट? So that's what my point of objection and argument here is. If you don't want I to default by default increase always by 1, अब तुम बताइए फिर, आप बताइए फिर I को कितने से इंक्रीमेंट करना है. फॉर लूप सेज यू, या तो मुझे मेरे तरीके से काम करने दो, या तो आप बताओ भाई काउंटर को कितना वैल्यू से इंक्रीमेंट करना है. गॉट इट? सो दैट ऑल डिपेंड्स अपॉन अस. आउट. So I becomes from 20 to 20. Why it is showing me red in color? Okay, anyways, that's because of indentation. Similarly, in the third iteration, I will become 22. Then in the fourth iteration, I will become 23. Am I right? Similarly, I will become 29. 29 is still less than 30. Is that correct? I will become 30, but 30 is not less than 30. For condition will turn false and we will come up. तो आप जब 30 लिखते हो अपर लिमिट, रेंज में पहला नंबर इज अ लोअर लिमिट, सेकेंड नंबर इज एन अपर लिमिट. तो अपर लिमिट अगर आप 30 लिखते हो वो 29 तक ही जाएगा. 300 लिखोगे 299 तक ही जाएगा. बिकॉज 300 जब वो बनेगा कंडीशन फॉल्स हो जाता है. 300 इज नॉट लेस देन 300, इट इज इक्वल टू 300. करेक्ट? दैट्स द पॉइंट हियर. सो इफ यू वांट 30 तो क्या करना पड़ेगा, इसे 31 लेना पड़ेगा. इफ योर पॉइंट इज यू वांट टू इंक्लूड 30 ऑल्सो, हाँ तो फिर भाई अपर लिमिट को आपको 31 करना पड़ेगा. होपिंग यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. क्लियर? सो इफ आई प्रिंट द प्रोग्राम till just 2 lines of code. 1 minute. Here it is. Let's run this. So 20, 21, 22 and the last number showing to you here is 29. Correct? So what if I make it 31? 31 if I make it, it will come till 30. Is it right? What if I increase the counter by 2? I equals I plus 2. One minute, please. 1 minute. There's some problem happening here. Okay, I think we are going wrong this way. That is the third argument which is required. There are so many of my friends who are attending here. They know where I went wrong, but you didn't put here in the chat section. राइट। आप में से बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो ये जानते हैं। देखिए ये थर्ड आर्ग्यूमेंट होता है, that was by mistake from my end. See, third argument is for step size. 1 means what? Increase the I by 1. 2 means what? Increase the counter by 2. 3 means what? Increase the counter by 3. You can't write here. This doesn't work, correct? So if I write 2, check it out. Check it out. It happens. You see, the first value of I was 20. So the second value is 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Alert रहने का students. It's possible I might forget something and go somewhere else. You have to be alert. ठीक है? Some of them who are very coming with a good experience here. Correct? What if I write here not 2, but if I write 3? First value will be 20. 20 plus 3, अगला value 23 हो जाएगा. Check करो. Correct? Fine. But question ने क्या पूछा है आपको? 300 से 200 means you have to go it in a reverse order. Right? So what we will do is upper limit is higher. Lower limit is higher and upper limit is smaller, correct? So 30 से 20 पर आना है तो आपको माइनस यूज करना पड़ेगा. -1 means step size of -1. So the first value will be 30. I का पहला iteration value will be 30, but next value will not be 30. It will be 29, then 28, then 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. But when you reach 20, 20 is not greater than 20. Am I right? जब आप आगे बढ़ते हो it checks for less than. But आप जब पीछे जाते हो घटते घटते you have to check for greater than. Correct? 30 को कम करते करते इतना पीछे जाना है कि it should be at least greater than 20. बात समझ आ रही है? जब आप पीछे जाओगे तो माइनस करते करते ये चेक करना है द नंबर कम होते होते कम से कम इस थ्रेशोल्ड से तो बड़ा है. इज इट राइट? कम होते होते कम से कम ये नंबर से बड़ा होना चाहिए. सो 30 बिकेम 29. 29 इज स्टिल ग्रेटर देन 20, करेक्ट? फिर वो 28 होगा. अरे बट 28 इज स्टिल ग्रेटर देन 20. ब्ला 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 ब्ला. देन इट विल गो टू सपोज 21. 21 इज स्टिल ग्रेटर देन 20. 21 घटकर 20 होगा. 20 is not greater than 20. 20 is equal to 20. Is it right? Fine. So this is how it will work. It's going down. 30, 29, 28, 27 and last value is still 21. Right? The question is asking you from 300 to 200. You want to execute it this way. Right. Of course, lengthy output because 100 numbers have been displayed here. Correct? Around 100 numbers have been displayed. Hoping you are understanding it. All right. Concept clear till here. Fine. -1. Yes. Correct. All right. Fine. Okay, students. Tomorrow when I meet you, look, we will be doing all these stuffs. We will start our session with Fibonacci series. उसके बाद में we will go to this program. Pattern generation. It's a very simple one. Then we will go to generate a Pascal triangle. बहुत बड़ा logic based program है. Then we will write this. इसको अभी कर लेते हैं. Accept two list, concatenate them. Accept two list and concatenate it. It's very simple. Come on. How to create a list? Tomorrow when you join me, friends. Hello everyone. कल जब आप join करोगे तो list, set, टपल, डिक्शनरी, ये सब लेक्चर्स एक बार देखकर रखिए. जिन्होंने पहले नहीं देखा, जिनको आता है वो बेहतर है. गुड. थोड़ा हार्डवर्क करिए. 20-25 दिन में आपका पाइथन काफी बेटर हो जाएगा. You know, those who are very new to us, for them I am talking to. Alright, थोड़ी आप मेहनत करेंगे, एक आधे घंटे का भी टाइम निकालोगे, you will reach far ahead. MySQL और Tableau स्टार्ट होने से पहले पाइथन को के पीछे अच्छा खासा टाइम देके वर्क हार्ड करिए प्लीज. Alright, anyways, these are the topics I ask you to keep them revised. Set, tuple, list, dictionary. आपको सबका वीडियो प्लेलिस्ट में मिल जाएगा if you have missed any of the sessions. ठीक है? Anyways, क्वेश्चन ने क्या पूछा है आपको? 2 लिस्ट एक्सेप्ट करो and display it. ठीक है? I will write this program in 2 ways. First of all, like this. Okay, say L1 is equal to ready-made list है 1, 2, 3, 4, fine. L2 is equal to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 means hard code. The list have been hard coded in the program. ये हमने यूजर से एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया उसके अंदर की वैल्यू. सिंपल. प्रिंट L1, print L2 and print L1 plus L2 means this is concatenation. Okay, for those who never know list is a data structure created in the square bracket. अक्सर हम वेरिएबल में एक ही वैल्यू स्टोर कर सकते हैं, लाइक a इक्वल टू 10, बट आपको 10 भी स्टोर करना है, a में 20 भी स्टोर करना है, a में 30 भी स्टोर करना है, 40 भी स्टोर करना है, 41 भी स्टोर करना है. So you have to enclose it in square bracket which will be called as a list. ठीक है? Anyways, out. So if I could run this, so this is L1, this is L2 and L1 plus L2 is a combination of both. ठीक है. Now दूसरा तरीका is what? Let this list be empty list. ये दोनों भी लिस्ट को एम्प्टी रखो एंड एक्सेप्ट वैल्यूज फ्रॉम द यूजर. से दोनों भी लिस्ट में वी वांट 5 वैल्यूज. सो फॉर I इन रेंज 0 to 5 और 1 to 5 लिखोगे तो भी चलेगा, बट 1 to 5 नहीं, फिर 6 लिखना पड़ेगा. आप 6 लिखोगे तो वो 5 तक रन होगा. सो 1 to 6 मीन्स टोटल 5 टाइम्स. व्हाट टू डू? Accept input from the user. Input. Enter a number. Okay, पहला दूसरा वीडियो में मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किया है ये int क्यों लिखते हैं पीछे. Because whatever you write in the text box is accepted as a string. But प्लस माइनस करने के लिए उसे नंबर में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ता है. तो accept an input and convert into integer. ठीक है. x को accept तो कर दिया, अभी करना क्या है? L1 dot append. You understanding my point? Correct? Append. अंदर आने वाला वैल्यू को लिस्ट 1 में अपेंड करते जाइए. Similarly, let me write a proper message here. Enter a number for list 1. Similarly, the same for loop we will run for list 2. L2 dot append. Okay, friends, append means what? Add a number in the end. Right? तो पहला नंबर लिस्ट 1 में अगर वो 1 एंटर करता है तो लिस्ट 1 का एज ऑफ नाउ इट इज ब्लैंक. इन दी एंड मीन्स फर्स्ट एलिमेंट. फर्स्ट के बाद में सेकंड वैल्यू विल बी सेकंड एलिमेंट. लेट्स चेक. एंटर नंबर फॉर लिस्ट 1. से 1 और लेट मी से 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. नाउ लिस्ट 2 के लिए वैल्यू स्टार्ट करो. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Am I right? So the first list is 10 to 50, second list is 60 to 100 and the third list is 110 to 100. I hope you're getting my point. Is that clear? Fine. Okay. We have to stop the session for the day today here. Rest all the programs we will try our best to complete by tomorrow. Starting from Fibonacci, coming to Pascal triangle, object oriented programming, list set, tuple, dictionary वाले कोड. उसके बाद में हो जाएगा आपका file handling people, file handling, exception handling also. Hoping you understand. Clear? A very quick revision of what we have done today. Quick recap. We started with some simple programs like finding out a number is prime, how to divide the number and separate the digit. एक बार digit अलग अलग हो गया नंबर से तो हम उस पर काफी गेम प्ले कर सकते हैं, right? Like we can reverse it, we can find it as palindrome, we can check out the sum of the digit, we can count the total number of digits. Take this program as a homework. Accept a number and count the total number of digits in the number. Say 100, the total number of digits are 3. 1000, the total number of digits are 4. This will help you for a further Armstrong also. आगे के आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग का पेंडिंग लॉजिक बनाने में भी आपको काम आ जाएगा. Alright, fine. By the time I see you back tomorrow, please keep coding, keep practicing, as this is one of the safest way to keep our future secure. Alright, since everything being controlled by artificial intelligence and machine learning. Alright, fine. Okay, try to spread these sessions, videos and channel to other of your friends as well. Try maximum of the people to subscribe to it. Like our work if you are indeed being benefited out of it. Alright, please spread to your other friends. It's absolutely free, and throughout the year 2023 we are coming up almost daily with many of the technologies which would otherwise make you pay thousands of bucks outside. Alright, please subscribe, share, like. See you back tomorrow sharp at 6 p.m. Goodbye, take care.